Hello, and welcome to Did You Know Gaming Extra, and today we'll be looking at point-and-click adventure games. Lucasarts is known for their extensive history of the point-and-click genre. Their first published title, Maniac Mansion, released in 1987. The title innovated early point-and-click games with a new kind of interface and multiple playable characters. One term which Maniac Mansion brought to the industry was the use of the word cutscene. Originally coined by one of the game's creators, Ron Gilbert, the term was used within the code as a command to automatically save a state before the game is interrupted by a story scene. Though now a common practice within games, Maniac Mansion was one of the first to do so during actual gameplay and not just at the end of a level. Lucasarts saw major competition in the genre, and from one company in particular, Sierra Games. This competition led to some unique marketing, with one instance getting Sierra into trouble over their advertising for King's Quest VI. The trouble was connected to a pamphlet included in the game's retail release, as well as a song in the game titled Girl in the Tower. Sierra sent the song to many radio stations and left a list of these stations in the pamphlet. The pamphlet also suggested that fans should call in and demand that the track be played. Seeing as the game sold 400,000 copies at launch, the result was an overwhelming number of calls for the radio stations. Most refused to play the song flat out, and various stations threatened to sue Sierra when their phone lines were jammed by people requesting the track. Lucasarts followed Maniac Mansion with Zak McKracken and the Alien Mindbenders, which had a subtle way of dealing with people pirating the game. When traveling to the various locations, the player must enter a relevant code from a book included in the game box. This was a common form of anti-piracy at the time, checking that the player had a legitimate copy of the title. If the key is entered incorrectly 5 times, they will be sent to pirate prison instantly and confronted with the prison guard who will berate them, saying, "I just can't understand it, a nice boy like you flagrantly breaking the law. I hope you rot in there. As for you, I'll assume your finger slipped while entering the exit visa code. But if not, I think it's high time you bought a legitimate copy of this game." The designers worked long and hard to bring Zak McKracken to life, and we want to encourage them to create more exciting adventures, don't we? So hurry on down to your local software store and buy your very own copy. Remember, only you can stop worldwide stupidity. See ya! Without entering legitimate codes, the player will be trapped in the prison with no escape. And for this episode's random piece of trivia, today we're looking at the 2016 reboot of Doom. In the game, the player is able to get an achievement called Shoot It Until It Dies, which is awarded by defeating the Cyber Demon at the end of the Lazarus Labs chapter. This line is a reference to a fake fan-made scan of an old issue of GamePro magazine, which tells the player to defeat the Cyber Demon, shoot at it until it dies. Despite being a joke and a forgery, the image is often thought to be real by gamers that don't know any better. The image was made by Andrew Stein, the co-founder of Doom World, a fan community for the Doom series. How about letting us know what you thought in the comments below? If you enjoyed the video, check out these 2 other videos that are up on screen. You could also give the video a like, it would really help us out. You could even subscribe and maybe hit the bell so that you get notified for each video we put out every single week, every day, all the time. It's happening every